All right, so a little trail update. I haven't quit the trail. I'm home for a little bit, and I'll go over why and for how long, and then I'm gonna go back out. The last video, I had ducked out of the rain. There was a rainstorm coming, and I made it to that like Acorn Cafe. I got to a hotel. I'm glad I did, and I stayed for a couple days. There was a lot of damage to the trail that was going to be just north of where I was going. Um, so that rainstorm, it was pretty nasty, high winds and everything. So I'm glad I ducked out of that. And then I got back on trail. I didn't film for a couple days. I don't know, just giving myself a break from it. I wasn't burnt out or anything. I just didn't feel like filming at all. Just my mindset. I don't know why. Didn't film for a couple days. Made it to Kent, Connecticut. And then during that time when I was on trail going to Kent, I started feeling an old injury that I had when I was on the New England Trail that I had to get off trail to let it heal up because I couldn't walk. I couldn't hike with the weight of my pack and everything. So it just kept getting progressively worse. So I was starting to get that same pain. It doesn't feel like a shin splint. It kind of does, but it's more of like the muscle, not the bone, like right next to my shin. So what I did was I stayed in a hotel for a couple days, trying to let it heal. And I was just thinking to myself, why am I wasting, why am I blowing my budget on these hotel rooms when I don't know how long I need for it to heal? So what I did was I ended up renting a car and I drove to south of Boston to home. So that's where I am right now. And I'm gonna let this thing heal for a few more days. It's starting to feel great. I could probably go right now, but I'm just gonna give it a couple more days. And it was a good thing too to come home, like got to see family. So it was good. And Zeke, he's right next to me. And I'm gonna swap out some stuff in my backpack. And I'll go over that when I get back on trail, like what I'm taking when I'm leaving home. I'm gonna try to lighten it up a little bit. There's some clothes that I wasn't wearing. I'm gonna leave that at home. My umbrella, I'm gonna leave at home. I wasn't really using that thing. It was like just big and glompy looking. So that'll free up some space. And then a couple things that I'm gonna bring with me. Some compression sleeves for my legs. That seems to work. It worked really well on the Vermont Trail, so I'm gonna bring that with me. My Frog Togs ultralight rain jacket, I'm gonna bring that, and I'm gonna dump my Patagonia torrent shell, like the 3-layer. It's just too heavy. I can't wear it in the summer. It's awful. So that'll lighten my pack too, so it'll be good. I'm gonna head back out in a few days, and I'm gonna I'm gonna start up where I left off in Kent, Connecticut, which is like almost near the 1,500 mile mark. I'm pretty excited to get back out there, but I was also excited to come home, see everybody. So that was really good, and just kind of hit the reset button. Mentally, I don't know. I wasn't through with the through hike. I was starting to like question like being out there, and I was kind of losing the love of the trail. So it's good that I'm just hitting the reset button, because now I'm like itching to get back out there. So there's definitely going to be a lapse in the videos. There's going to be a little gap, probably about like a week and a half. So just be patient. It's going to take me a few days to get that going, and then when I get to town, I'll have to upload them all. So there's definitely going to be a good, maybe 2 weeks before you guys see another video after this right here. So I apologize, but be patient, stick with me. Definitely going to continue north, and we'll get to steppin pretty soon. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will check in with you guys when I'm back on trail. All right.